Hello and welcome to Perfectly Mediocre. Today we're starting a new series where I showcase some of my favorite CC creators. So we're starting things off strong with AdrienPastel. This is a creator who creates a lot of really great, unique clothes, but also some basics, and they're really good at doing the conversions. My favorites are when they take things like the First Fits kit and they converted it for adults. Really just kind of cool to have some of those things. You don't realize how great some of the outfits might work for adults until you see someone kind of do that. So first I'm just going to kind of show you just quickly the kind of things that they do, and then we'll hop into Create a Sim and I'll showcase some of the outfits actually on some of my Sims. So this is their Patreon page. I will have it linked down below so that you can take a look, but just kind of a quick glimpse of the things that they do. They do have things that are put away or, early access for 3 weeks. They're very good about releasing the posts on time within that, and I just wanted to showcase this. I don't have it downloaded yet because unfortunately I can't really afford the Patreon, but they have life and death add-ons already created and I'm already loving what I see. There are so many great pieces here, great additions, little tweaks. A lot of times what they'll do is like tucked in versions of the items, so it's gives you that little bit of a variety, that little bit of an option. Sometimes, you don't want everything untucked all the time, and it will look better tucked into pants. And AdrienPastel, gotta say, one of the best when it comes to that. We also have, the little hoodie for toddlers, and I just got these yesterday. They are the socks from the Sweet Slumber Party kit, but converted for kids, which is great, especially these animal ones. And as you can see on the toddlers, those little tight or high socks, they're so cute on infants, but we will take a look, no worries. Now, one of the best places I would say to take a look at an overall idea of what they do is their Instagram, and you can kind of get just a really good glimpse of everything they do. I'll link that down below as well so that you can give them a follow. All right, so Sim Naya here is wearing an outfit entirely created by AdrienPastel. We have a necklace, a shirt, pants, a watch, socks, and shoes. Now you might recognize things like the watch, socks, and shoes. Those are some of those conversions I was talking about from children. So this shirt alone, it's basically a tucked version of a shirt that comes in the game. This is one of the First Fits, I think it was First Fits conversions from the younger age. We have this top. Not one of my favorite tops for kids, but I kind of really like how it looks on the adults. Another thing I love is, and we'll take a closer look at that here, we have the shirt, and we have it with the undershirt option. But as you can see here, I have also added an accessory option, which is another one of the things that they have created. They're like accessory sleeves, so you can change up the look a bit on that. Looking through the other shirts real quickly, we have this one that's kind of a linen texture and in lots of color options. Again, another tucked type shirt. And as I've said, this is, to me, one of those places where AdrienPastel really shines. It's just amazing the way that they just seem to fit so well and actually look truly tucked in. I also love the variety of swatches and some really unique and interesting patterns that can allow you to really create a story with your Sims. We have even your basics, which are amazing to have, but even the basics often come in a variety of prints that you can really just kind of create so many things. This is also another piece that I really like. The original actually has like tears and such in it, and having a cleaned up version to me makes this much more usable. And that is one of the things I appreciate about custom content, is sometimes you get that variety that you're looking for, or it takes a piece that you already like, but it makes it better. Sometimes ad swatches, sometimes, you know, just little changes that really make a difference. There is a pair of pants that actually better suits these. I'll take a look at those in a moment, but I wanted to kind of just show off some of the things that are available. Then we can look here, and I think those were these. Yeah, these are one of the pants that work. So you can see again, like a nice high-waisted pant. Looks like it's kind of tucked in there. You know, very much like dressed up, but also, and this is the thing, there's so much range with AdrienPastel stuff that you have your very dressy looks, and they do amazing on pants as well. We'll take a look at the men's pants in a moment. Those are some of my favorites, but just wanted to kind of go through the outfits that I created ahead. This one is actually kind of interesting because the top is without a shirt underneath. And then you go to accessories and you're able to choose the shirt that you place underneath. And those are available as accessories. And then we do have full body outfits as well. I don't have shoes on her because I didn't have any of the like dress shoes to go with this. But again, with the amazing patterns, a lot of great plaids in their work. And the color palette, some of my favorite. I love the choice of colors. Like this is a beautiful color. Very similar to the pinkish color that was in the recent kit by Trillic. It just catches my attention. I love it so much. And then another one of the dresses, and then we'll take a quick look at all of them. This is a conversion again. This was a child dress, but as you can see, it works really well as a dress for adults. And then we have a really cute jumpsuit, again with the great color choices and a couple of prints tossed in there. And then we have this lovely dress, which looks like it could work as both a dress or like a nightie or a, you know, pajamas. I love the ombres on this one. It's so pretty. And then we have this kind of shorter dress with patterns. And again, so many great patterns. I feel like you could spend a day just going through the patterns, but you also get the solids. And again, another dress with patterns and solids. And I love the cut of this one. Just a beautiful dress, especially if you look at custom content for necklaces that drop down the back of the neck. You'll see some of that when I go through the items from Trillic. I believe that will be later this week. But yeah, lots of great pieces all around. This one I think is another conversion. And I like that it's in the solid and the plaid for each one. So you have that option. This would be a great like just casual dress, or again, like a pajama. This one I really like the just like sailor aspect of it. It's so cute. I would love to see a top or a shorter skirt option of this as well. And then this is a nice, amazing basic. And again, you have your solids in so many colors. And then you have some fun patterns so we can mix it up a little bit. And now we're going to move on to just a quick look at the menswear, which as you can see, there is plenty of it. Menswear is someplace where The Sims 4 does tend to kind of lag behind a little bit. So it is really nice to have some great menswear. And AdrienPastel does the suits so well. And these are separates. So if you would prefer to have more of a solid bottom, that is an option. And I love having that choice. Also some great sweaters. And one kind of fun thing is this actually came with an accessory. So you can add a pattern of some sort to the sweater if you would like, using the accessory. I'm always looking for more coats or cold weather wear, and AdrienPastel has some of the best. This one and this one, two of my favorite pieces and most used when it comes to custom content for men. And then they also have the full body outfits, again with the suits, but also just a kind of casual business, is that even a thing? But I like the way it looks. And even when there's a suit with no tie, a more casual look, this is a great party look. And again, another kind of party look, but you could get away with this as business as well. And great colors, some patterns thrown in there for fun. And I love the texture. You just have to really get in there to see the kind of texture that is in these pieces. Now, looking at the kids stuff, you're going to see a lot of pieces that are kind of, you know, similar because they will work for both frames. But overall, another great set of things. You might recognize the sweater that we just looked at in the adult section. And I like that there are options like that also. Lots of t-shirts, tucked in t-shirts, which are so good. Shirts with patterns, which you know kids are going to wear, but we also have the solids. You saw the sweater that he was wearing comes in a variety of solids with shirts underneath, and then you also have your pattern type looks. And nothing beats a great basic like flannel or plaid with some undershirt. And I like some of these where there's like a little bit of a different texture to them. It kind of adds some variety, but it still fits the game. And this is probably one of my favorites as far as sweaters for kids. It's like a really good basic. And if you want to get away from basic, there is also a bit of pattern for you. I believe this is a conversion as well. Some great sweatshirts, lots of sweatshirts with patterns. There are occasionally some that have English. If that's not your thing, it is very easy to go into Sims Studio and edit those out. But if you don't mind, they're kind of fun. And you can even dress up the kids. We do have a couple of more formal looking or party type wear, which are very nice. And you can't beat a good basic denim jacket. So just taking a quick look at some of the other outfits I created, and I love this one. The pattern on that one is so cute. And then we have, and this is where we look at the full body, some pajamas, and we have solid colors in so many colors, and then we have patterns where we have the ball on them, and I don't know, it's really cute. And then we have the little soccer outfit available in a variety of school colors. And just to showcase all of the amazing bottoms, we have plenty of variety. We can dress kids up a little bit more, or we have a variety of jeans. I do tend to default to jeans for most of my Sims, but sometimes there's only a couple pairs in the actual game that I really enjoy, so it's really nice to have a little variety there, even when it is conversions of pants that are available for adults. It's just nice to have that option. This is quite the outfit, but it's nice to have that option of, you know, just variety. And looking at the girls, you can see that there is like a different shirt option. I think that and possibly this are the only ones that are specifically for girls. But otherwise, we have a lot of the same variety. And then looking at full body, we can toss in the dress here, which comes in a fun variety of colors and some with this cute little thing. I think this is a conversion from toddlers. And I didn't want to forget to take a look at some of the accessories. We have a hat that is converted from one of the kits, and then you can see she's wearing a really lovely necklace. We have glasses, which are not going to look great right now because of the lashes that I'm using, but we do have a variety of these necklaces, which are basically necklaces that came in game, but they have been broken down into pieces so that you can use them individually, or, you know, just offering some variety, which I always find these fun from a story kind of perspective, that maybe sometimes they wear one of the pieces, or, you know, they'll layer at times. I just like having that variety. And sometimes, like, this will fit this neckline, but if I go to this, it might look a little awkward. So I like having that option. So that is just a peek at the kind of things that you can find with AdrienPastel and their wonderful custom content. This whole situation is a work in progress. If there are other ways or things that you would like to see me do when I do these CC showcases, please let me know in the comments down below. I am very open to adapting this to what suits you best, at taking a look at what is available. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider taking a moment to paw that like button, comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe for more mediocre content like this. Until next time, remember, you are perfect just the way you are.